goal is to deny your property claims. We didn't realize you were a sovereign community and nation out there. Where's your cocksucker's flag? Fucking Indians.
We don't need no reservations. We don't need no thought control. Don't suck customs in the council. Indiana feds leave us alone. Imagine the day your mother dies, you bury her out back where your grandmother lies. You inherit a house and couldn't ask for more. One day a drifter stumbles to your door. You let him in for medicine, he rests in your bed. You wake up with a gun pressed to your head. He makes you sign a paper, you call the police. He shows them the paper, says it's all in the lease.
Look, I gave him deeds, it's fair and square. That's the value of the house with the wear and tear.
He lets you keep the shed, builds a fence around. Does this with your neighbors, gets the rents in town. Sells all your stuff, keeps you quiet in the shed. Gives you barely enough to keep your family fed. Cuts the food source when you misbehave. Builds a golf course on your family's grave. You're living in prison and you can't make bail. You can hop the fence and still end up in jail. The house is your homeland, the lease is a treaty. The shed is the res and we all know who's greedy. We don't need no
Yesterday I set up this blocked this road here at so-called Awenda Provincial Park, kind of in solidarity with this resistance campaign that was called for, a day of action from our other indigenous relatives up there. I've been occupying this camp, reoccupying this park peacefully for the past 8 years. We built a cabin. But yesterday, I kind of took the initiative to block this road here in opposition to the Williams Treaty Settlement Agreement. A lot of these settlement agreements utilize Canada-specific land claim policy where with our compensation funds we have to purchase back stolen lands. But there's a lot of crown lands, which is our lands initially, that can be handed over to. So I'm taking this to assert our title and jurisdiction to our traditional territory, which is this provincial park.
Partaking in the park, there's citizens, there's a whole bunch of different groups here that we're really concerned about, and just seeing the idea of having a compound bow, it's not good for anyone's safety. So that's why we're here. We're here out of concern for safety.
So do you understand again what I'm saying? That is
Safety. It's just
Ani Bojo, Wabanong Nimkikwe Dijinkas. I come here to support the council fires and the voice of the people and what they're trying to say. We need everyone to listen to the grassroots voices and what we're saying in terms of Indigenous sovereignty. We need to raise the future generations to think in this way of land resurgence and sovereignty at times are really are very crucial for us to be thinking about land reclamation. Get off this 2% reservation thinking. We need to be thinking about all of our traditional territories. So we come by here to support and to teach our young how to take a stand, how to support other Indigenous leaders. To me, these are leaders taking a stand, doing something else rather than repeating and staying within frameworks that are just keeping us sick and oppressed. This is liberation, looking at what's really ours and our responsibility, upholding our responsibility to protect the land. So I really give thanks to these leaders here and fully support them. So we come by, we're from Awating and Nimki Ajbakong to share our support. We need to empower our people. So with that, I say miigwech.
My name is Johnny Wabguan. and I'm here to support this movement here, and getting on the land and exercising our rights as Anishinaabe people, and resurrect our own clan, governance, because we're not policy people, we're not systematic people. We're we come from the land. And it's good that we are here. We come to visit, support this movement. It's all tribal land that we're on, Turtle Island, and we're here to remind the government that we're a nation, and we're not going to take their shit no more. So we're here to support this, and miigwech for everybody for supporting this too. We need all of our people to do this and get on the land.
Hi everybody, my name's Deborah and I'm here with my friends. We've just come up from Toronto and are really grateful to hear from our new friend Johnny about reclaiming Treaty 5 Ojibwe territory on what is currently known as Awenda National Park. Thank you, Johnny, and thank you to everyone else who's here doing the good fight for all of us treaty people together.
Thanks, Johnny.
Yeah.
Hey, my name is Corey Roll. I lived in Pekanjigam for 7 years, teaching high school up there, and just wanted to come out and see Johnny Hawk here and see what's going on here at Awenda. And yeah, it's not. I've been hearing lots of stuff through people, and it's not what it is. So if you want to learn about what's going on here, come out and see Johnny, and he'd be happy to tell you what's going on. But definitely support what's going on out here.
My name's Melanie, and this is Ella, and we're from Hamilton. And we were driving by and decided to stop because Ella has been learning a lot about First Nations in social studies this year, and I'm a grade 5 teacher. And we've been doing a lot of work with my class every year, learning about First Nations. And so we really wanted to learn more about the land issue and what the claim was and what the goal of the people that are here, what they're hoping to accomplish with their actions.
This song is for the women and men that died because of genocide, and those who identified the BIA for the freedom that's been denied. How we were identified with numbers and set aside. You see why they put us on a reserve. It wasn't meant to preserve a death camp, and they act like it's something we deserve. The fact you can observe, so reserve the right not to serve the white if you got the nerve.
So what's this about?
Well, so like I talked to you about parks, right? Ontario parks, and there's so many trees.
Well,
there.
what's these guys talking about?
Well, they're just standing by here. What?
So what did they tell you, Johnny?
What do you mean? What did you guys? Oh,
John?
Yep.
Yeah, I've already.
did you know?
Yeah, he just. I told him about
Okay,
the.
so you know that there was a confrontation with you and Mike.
Yep.
So they're here and they're gonna lay charges. So you might as well just go.
I was just informing them about Wash.
Yeah. Who? Mike?
Yes. What happens? What happened to the?
I was around then.
What happened to the OPP officer before he was to testify? He was in a car accident. The commanding officer was also in an accident. That kind of looks shifty.
Well, the thing is, you got to remember, that, you're going to have time to talk about that in court, right? And I'm not here,
The court has no jurisdiction under the Queen's Constitutional Order of 1704.
But we don't do that on the street, right? That's something you're going to, you know what I mean? You're going to go to, they're going to take you in, they're going to process your paperwork and go from there. And you have every right.
Pimped by the white man's mouth, and keeping us down is what his government does. We got to bring it back to the way it was, cause